water meter is installed to measure water consumption. It is installed in the ground to prevent freeze and burst in winter. And a water meter box is used for easy meter reading and repair. MIRAEINDUSTRY's water meter box has a vacuum anti-floating cover to insulate the water meter and prevent damage as a result of flotation of a heat-insulating material. A handle attached on the outside of the cover allows a user to inspect the inside of water meter box easily. MIRAEINDUSTRY's water meter box has a vacuum anti-floating cover on the inside of the box, and a fixing lever is firmly fixed on the body to protect the heat-insulating material and cover from floating by buoyancy. A loss prevention strap is attached to the internal cover to prevent loss and damage by water meter reading. As for the existing water meter box, when rainwater or groundwater flows in the box in large quantities during the rainy season, the buoyancy causes a heat-insulating material to rise above the box. In this case, the heat-insulating material and cover itself are washed away, and the inside of the product is contaminated. Thus, the heat-insulating material is washed out to the river and causes environmental pollution. Meanwhile, a heat-insulating material doesn't float and isn't washed away because MIRAEINDUSTRY's vacuum anti-floating cover prevents the floating of internal heat-insulating material when rainwater or underground water flows in. It also prevents the inflow of earth and sand and insects into the box, and always keeps the inside of the water meter box clean. Water meter boxes that have been used so far do not completely keep the cold out because it is hard to keep the heat-insulating material close to the water box. Therefore, the water meter can easily freeze and burst even though it is insulated with thick clothes or blankets during freezing weather. However, MIRAEINDUSTRY's water meter box with a vacuum anti-floating cover keeps cold air out completely with a rubber packing that keeps the heat-insulating material tightly closed to the edges of the vacuum anti-floating cover. It creates a vacuum on the inside of the water meter box to prevent geothermal heat loss and circulates the heat in the water box, and prevents a water meter from freezing and bursting with its excellent heat insulation effect. Most water meter boxes have a circular shape. However, this type of design can be easily damaged by severe earth pressure and allows sand and earth to flow inside, so the water meter will no longer be available. However, MIRAEINDUSTRY's water meter box is designed to withstand earth pressure and is made from high-strength polypropylene materials. Therefore, the water meter box is not damaged by severe earth pressure and allows a user to use it permanently. MIRAEINDUSTRY's water meter box has all the necessary features to solve existing problems. It prevents freezing and bursting of water meter, as well as damages and river pollution caused by heat-insulating material loss.